maybe I'm being a hater. Listen, it's okay. You can tell me I'm being a hater. James Harden's been on an incredible tear. He's averaging 43 over his last seven wins for the Rockets. We got Dwayne Wade wondering if he could average 40 for an entire season. He's averaging, I think, 39 and a half right now. The numbers are gaudy, but he scores 49 on Saturday night on 41 shots. He's always been sort of this volume shooter, and he uses the refs to his advantage. He uses the 3-point line to his advantage. Those knocks, those are just facts. I'm not trying to knock him. And Scal maybe I'm being a hater, and I think Scal thinks I'm doing this, but I just have a little bit of James Harden fatigue, Perk. I kind of I've seen all the gaudy scoring. I've seen the numbers that he puts up. He's won an MVP in the past. He averaged 36 a game last year. And maybe it's unfair, but I kind of don't care about that stuff until I see it come May and June. Whereas I'm more impressed with a Trae Young. I'm more impressed with a Doncic because it's sort of newer, and I'm more impressed with a Giannis because he's added a 3-point shot to his game. And Giannis is already a better defensive player, and Giannis is only an assist per game behind Harden right now, and he's killing him obviously in the rebounding statistics. So I maybe I'm being a little bit of a hater on Harden, Perk, but tell me, do you have Harden fatigue, or am I just being a hater here?
No, I definitely have Harden fatigue, but I had to give him his props the other day. He's averaging close to 40. Obviously, that's not easy in today's league, but I'm with you, Ceruti. I'm tired of it. Show me something else, man. They had one clip where he took literally, he took 20 dribbles, bro, to get a shot off. Everybody was just standing around watching him. And then, I said this before, a guy's averaging 40, right? And he's going on a tear. You see no camaraderie whatsoever from the Houston Rockets. Nobody is jumping up. Nobody is high-fiving him or nothing. People are just watching him just play basketball individually by himself, just shooting three after three after three. And obviously against the Clippers the other night, they got a big-time win, but it almost cost them because the Clippers came back. But with a healthy PG, I can't see the Rockets beating them, but it's just boring and it's not fun to watch. At least you look at Giannis, and this is why I cannot put him in the conversation with Giannis, LeBron, and even Luka Doncic at this point, is because for the simple fact they're giving me more. I'm not just seeing scoring and them dribbling the ball for 21 seconds out of the 24 seconds on the shot clock. No, they're giving me the rebounds. They're giving me the assists. They're taking charges. They're giving me block shots. They're giving me offensive rebounds. They're giving me everything else to show me why they're great players and why they should be in the MVP. Is James Harden right now the best scorer in the NBA? Yes, he is. But on top of that, hello?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
We got you, Bert.
But on top of that, he's the best scorer in the NBA, but he's not. I just can't put him up there in that MVP conversation. I'm sorry. 44
right.
points on. Listen, hold on, Scal. Hold on. You be quiet real quick. 44.
Yes.
What do you have? 44 points the other night on 41 shots. That is horrible. And then you got a guy like PG who had 37 on 17 or 15, 17 or 16 shots. It's just apples and oranges to me. I'm so tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. You watch him. He got 21 free throws at the half.
Rudy.
I'm so over that.
I'm gonna take
Scal. This is Scal and Pals, not Perk and Pals. Chill out first. Nah, so Rudy,
I knew I could count on Perk.
You said you weren't impressed. You weren't impressed. You're saying you're not impressed. Perk, are you impressed by the 40 and the win? 7 in a row.
No, I'm not.
All right.
Well, all right. So what if he was shooting, 17 times and they were losing and they were high-fiving and chest bumping and all that garbage? Would you be impressed then? Or are we just off James Harden? Are we off James Harden?
I'm so over this. We know he could do this. We know. I need to see something else, dog. I'm not feeling it. And guess what?
What you want to see? What you want to see from him?
Hey, listen. And me and Ceruti are not the only people that feel this way. Watch his games, Scal. No, watch his games and look at the emotions from PJ Tucker and all. And they just be like, okay, let me stand in the corner. Let me watch him take 80 dribbles at the top of the key. Okay, let me run back and play some defense. It's not everybody. I think they even tired of it. Like, nobody wants to play with. Oh my God, that is just horrible basketball. It's horrible.
This is why you're my guy, Perk. I knew I could count on you to have my back here because Scal is sitting here giving me crap, and I'm really not trying to be a hater. No. I'm really not. But let's. I'm gonna go through the schedule.
Hold on. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you can't be like. Can't we look at it? I never liked that garbage basketball. I never liked it. I don't like it ever. But you got to be impressed. It's impressive. Perk,
let's go through the schedule.
Even in your finest day, even in your best day, it would be hard. It's like you can't even imagine taking 41 shots and 80 dribbles on a possession.
Right. Perk, I asked Scal this. 49 on 41 shots. If Doc lets you score, prime Celtics days, if Doc's like, hey, you can go out and take 40 shots, you scoring 50?
No, first scoring 70.
For sure. But I was, hey, Ceruti, look. Listen, I'm second on all-time list right behind Cedric Maxwell on field goal percentage for the season now, Ceruti.
Okay.
I count
so you're not a volume shooter.
My buckets. And then
I get it.
Ceruti on this scale. Like, I'm so sick of James using the refs. Like, it's just, even the Rockets fans are tired. Listen, you know what's crazy?
I know what you're going to say.
No. What I'm gonna say, Scal? Tell me what I'm gonna say.
We watch the games and like half the seats are empty, and it's the greatest score we've ever seen.
Yes.
They don't even care.
Nobody cares.
Yep.
Nobody cares. No one cares because they notice. They like, okay, cool. We know James Harden is going to score 40. We don't care. We're ready to see what he's going to do in the postseason. Yeah. And you know what's bad?
Let's go through the schedule here really quick too, because like that 7-game winning streak and his 7-game stretch. I mean, all right. Or go ahead, Perk.
You know what's bad? When they get to the playoffs, it's gonna be horrible for the role players because nobody's gonna have confidence but James Harden. I'm telling you. And then they're gonna be asking. I seen PJ Tucker do a catch and shoot the other night, and twice he hit the side of the backboard. You know why? Because he has no rhythm. Like, nobody want to catch the ball with like 3 seconds left on the shot clock and got to foul some desperation type 3 from the corner with a hand in your face when you haven't touched the ball in the last 25 possessions.
This and Perk, my thing is like this is the same Harden. Like we've just seen this version of Harden so many times, and yeah, like it's impressive. Like it's a 7. I should be impressed, but like I've seen a Giannis step his game up. I've seen a Trae Young step his game up. I've even seen a LeBron leading the league in assists. That he's taking his game to a new level. I feel like this is the same James Harden we've watched for like 5 years now. And by the way, the winning streak here, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say it was against a bunch of world beaters. They beat the Grizzlies. Listen, we like Ja Morant, but it's still a Grizzlies team in transition that isn't winning a ton of games right now. A terrible Warriors team, a terrible Bulls team, a Pelicans team that's terrible defensively, a Clippers team without Kawhi Leonard. And then the Pacers and the Timberwolves, 2, reasonably good wins. So, like, the competition hasn't been stellar either. And as I said, we have just seen this is the Harden I've seen for the last 5 years. Like, I know James Harden can do this. I'm not seeing him take his game to a whole nother level the way some other guys I think around the league are.